You are about to experience the Jersey Jaguar YouTube channel, the greatest YouTube channel in all of history when it comes to your Jacksonville Jaguars. In order to become a subscriber to this channel, if you haven't done so already, you only need to fit 3 criteria. First, you must love the Jacksonville Jaguars. Second, you must hate, better yet even despise, the Tennessee Titans. And third, and most importantly, you must know in your heart with everything you have that Shad Khan is a complete and total buffoon. If you fit those 3 criteria, hit that subscribe button, join me on this YouTube journey, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Sit back, relax, and listen to the best Jaguar insight on the YouTube platform. The title of this video pretty much says it all, you guys. This Sunday, the Jaguars are facing a major test of strength. The Jaguars on Sunday are going to head over to Los Angeles, one of the losses, to hopefully avoid a loss against an opponent who is very, very good, and that is the Chargers. Now, when you think of the Chargers, what do you think of? You think of Justin Herbert on the offense, and then on defense, you're thinking about Joey Bosa. Now the Chargers have Khalil Mack, who had like 3 sacks in his first game as a Charger. Excuse me. It's going to be a tough task. However, because I am a glutton for punishment and I am I'm a fool in most ways, the Jaguars 24-0 blanking of the Colts on Sunday has given me hope that the Jaguars can not only compete in this game and make it a close, competitive, down-to-the-wire game, the Jaguars might actually be able to win. Let's talk about that. So, I did a little bit of a deep dive, and not an Urban Meyer deep dive, but, a pretty solid deep dive into the Chargers before I recorded this video. And a couple things popped out to my attention, outside of the obvious, and that's, if you can't pressure Justin Herbert, then he's going to tear you up between Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, and it's going to be a long day, and you're not going to win. Also, the Chargers have Austin Eckler, who's a very good running back. It's just they have a loaded offense. And if the Jaguars' defense is not on point, like it has been in the last, for half of the Commanders game and then the entirety of the Colts game, if they are able to bring that same intensity and that same firepower and fury, then the Jaguars might actually have a chance. So, when it comes to the Chargers, their offensive line is kind of so-so. Looking into it, it seems like they're struggling to run the ball a little bit, which works into the Jaguars' favor because our front seven has been really good this year against the run so far. Make the Chargers one-dimensional, but unfortunately for the Jaguars, the Chargers' one dimension that we would have to force them into is pretty darn good. Now, the other thing for the Jaguars that is, kind of fortunate is that Justin Herbert suffered an injury against the Chiefs last Thursday. So the Jaguars getting Justin Herbert at 100%? Probably not. There's actually articles that I've seen online where people are saying, should the Chargers just start Chase Daniel? And honestly, I say yes. Please do that, because I feel like this defense would feast upon Chase Daniel. But I never want to wish injury on any player. But Justin Herbert being hurt is kind of the best shot that we have at winning this game. The Jaguars are able to pressure and harass Justin Herbert early and often and really throw off the passing game and make the Chargers even have to maybe even rely on their running game even more because Justin Herbert's injured. The Jaguars have a chance. Also, what the Jaguars need to do to win this game is not only make the Chargers one-dimensional and then, harass Justin Herbert, who's already injured. The Jaguars need to run the ball, because the other thing the Chargers are struggling to do is, I just had a brain fart. Chargers can't stop the run. And luckily for the Jaguars, we have two guys in the backfield, James Robinson, Travis Etienne, who are pretty darn good football players. Jaguars have to take advantage of that. They have to run the ball. If we are able to, on defense, kind of stall the Chargers, and, if we are able to make it close and not, just let the Chargers go crazy on us offensively, when we get the ball, we need to control time of possession. Back in the day, when we played Peyton Manning, what was our goal? Run the ball with Maurice Jones-Drew and Fred Taylor. Keep control of the time clock. That's how you beat good quarterback. Any quarterback. Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers. Your chance of beating them is to keep them on the sideline as much as possible. Okay? That's what we have to do if we want to beat Justin Herbert and the Chargers. We have to run the ball with J-Rob, run the ball with Travis Etienne, and who knows, Jaguars might find some success. Now, on the other side of the Chargers defense, there are two men on that field who terrify me, and that is Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Both are excellent pass rushers. Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa probably one day will go into the Hall of Fame. They're both excellent players. It'll be a tough task. I mean, in the middle, I don't think the Jaguars have a whole lot to worry about. I trust Brandon Sheriff and those guys in the middle there to be able to defend Trevor from much pressure up front. Excuse me, I'm gassy today. But the real challenge will come for the tackles. Now, Jawan Taylor, believe it or not, it's kind of funny. Is drafting Walker Little, even though he's not playing, if all that did was light a fire under Jawan Taylor, maybe it's worth it. Because Jawan Taylor has given up 0 pressures, 0 sacks, 0 QB hits. He's played perfect football the last 2 weeks, which to me is crazy. Now, I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I would say that Khalil Mack will probably end that streak on Sunday. And that is no disrespect towards Jawan Taylor, but Khalil Mack is a phenomenal player. I trust Doug Peterson to come up with a game plan where we're doing a lot of chipping, a lot of moving over to one side as opposed to the other. I trust Doug Peterson. I do. Are the Jaguars going to win this game? I don't know. Can we win this game if we do everything what I just said correctly? Yeah, the Jaguars can win this game. Will they win this game? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they will. It will really, everyone's going crazy about being 1-1 and top of the division and beating the Colts the way we did. And I enjoy it. Because we don't get to enjoy a whole lot of success with this team. So enjoy it, embrace it, love it. I am. It's getting me through my work week, okay? But you want to really impress me? You want me to really be beating my chest? You want me to really be like, this is the best team in the AFC South? Get on the airplane, go to LA, beat the Chargers, who are an AFC favorite. Then I'll be all in. Not that I'm not all in, but I will be like, okay, the Jaguars can win this division. Because even if, we have the Chargers and the Eagles the next 2 weeks. They're not going to win. They're not going to win both. I'm just putting that out there. They're not going to do that. Win one of them. And then the next 2 weeks is the Giants and the Texans. If this defense plays the way that they have been, and Trevor continues to click under Doug Peterson's offense, we absolutely, especially since both those games are at home, we absolutely should beat Houston and the Giants. Okay? So if we're able to pick up one of these wins in the next 2 weeks and pick those two, I mean, division's right there for the taking. The Colts play the Chiefs on Sunday, so they're essentially 0-2-1. I believe the Titans are going to the Raiders. That's probably a loss for them. And then I don't remember who Houston plays, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's Houston. So this is a huge opportunity for the Jaguars here to really like put their stamp that like we're not the basement dwellers anymore. Like, this is a huge opportunity. Again, like the title of this video is going to say, a major test of strength. And for those of you, some of you might get that reference. This is a Zelda reference. I love Zelda. It's going to be a major test of strength, you guys. Can the Jaguars get it done? Yes. Will they get it done? That remains to be seen. We'll find out in just a short few days. I'm excited. I'm all about it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Jags need to run the ball, control the time of possession, no turnovers. No, if this team is able to avoid what they did week 1, and that's just beat themselves, Jaguars are going to win a lot of football this year. Absolutely, they're going to win a lot of football because we're talented enough to compete and hang with just about everyone in the league. I'm excited for you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Go Jaguars, and you know the rest about the Titans. Have a great one. Well, look at you. You made it through the entire video. I appreciate that. Since you've made it this far, you might as well go ahead and share this video with every Jaguar fan that you know. Really helps the channel grow, and hey, us Jaguar fans got to stick together. Duval!